Okay, we're back. And this is kind of a crazy one. This is one that I was expecting to put on one of my YouTube pages, but I think I can actually put it on both of my YouTube pages. Now, this is called, what was it? Boombox? Bomb Box. This is like the Japanese Gravure or whatever, however the hell they say that name. Basically, like the TNA models in Japan, right? That's what this is. I picked up a couple different boxes from different companies off of like Yahoo in Japan just for something to open, for something to have. I picked up this one because it was rather cheap. And I thought, okay, I've never seen Bomb Box before. There's only 3,000 boxes of this. It seems to have some pretty cool hits in it and stuff like that. And then I get it here, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to just check out who this model is, Yuzuki Aikawa. Then I come to realize that Yuzuki Aikawa, the model from this box in 2016, is the same Yuzuki Aikawa who was the first Wonder of Stardom wrestling champion. This is 4 years prior to her becoming a wrestler. My cat just jumped up and now she's going to block everything. Nami, nobody invited you in here. All right, so we have a box here, which is... it's a Japanese AV box, but the Japanese AV box is a Stardom wrestler. Hi. Is your brother picking on you? Yes, your brother chased you in here. I know. He's being a dick, and you are going to knock the phone over again, right? Nana, please go away. Oh, they jumped on my bed. They jumped on my bed last night, got into a fight. One of them kicked me in the face and cut my eyelid with their claw, and now I have a black eye this morning with a gash above my eyelid, which is just wonderful. Please go away. Nana, everybody loves you. It's been a long time since you've done a cameo on here, but Daddy's got a lot of stuff to do. Okay, so we're going to get rid of you. I love you. Bye-bye. Okay, so back to this one. Yuzuki Aikawa. This is Stardom now retired wrestler Yuzuki Aikawa when she was a Japanese model. Now, as you can see, there is like a specialty, like this is kind of like that bonus card box on the outside. It's got the rundown of the type of cards on there. It also has the rundown of the different stuff that you can get. The kiss cards, the panty cards, picture in card, different types of autos, different type of stuff. Now, from the look of the outside of this box, I'm assuming we don't need to cover. I don't think this is full out juicy honey loving you CJ level, but I'm not sure. So the first couple that we get, I'm going to have to take off screen first. Now this has been glued on here for 18 years. Is that how long it's been? Yeah, this card's been glued on here for 18 years. How do we get this off? There's glue underneath it. Man, that's really stuck on there. And it's sealed too, so it's not like I can slide it out of its plastic. And then underneath, of course, is another one of the photos. So I guess this is showing us that this is box number 1260. All right, so this is box number 1260. We're going to have to put this into a top loader, or not a top loader, into a card sleeve, because that little holder that we got going there, that's not going to work for me, brother. Hey, where'd my sleeves go? Oh, they're right here beside me. Oh, I put the tape on top of the card sleeves just in case we need to tape up some of the cards like you do with the CJ stuff, but I don't think we're going to have to. So there we are. I looked these up on eBay and I saw that like there's not a lot of them on there, and some people were actually bidding on them like to get her cards. So, all right. So how do these boxes work? Bomb Card Limited. All right. So I guess we get into it here. And just like the usual Japanese packs, they will have they have the hanger on the top for going, since most of their card shops and stuff like that, they will sell the cards hanging them on like the racks. So you just grab a pack as you go. All right, so Bomb Card Limited. So again, like I said, this is from 2006. So I have no idea what these are going to be like. No clue. And like I said, I didn't even realize that this was the wrestler. I'm taking them off for a second just to be sure of the safety. Okay. Oh, we have some, I don't even know what it is. Okay. We're safe on these, it seems like. This is more like, I don't know, bench warmers level, I guess, is what we could say for these ones. Nami, you're going to die. Okay. Nami! Oh, we're going to have a cat in the background. She's getting picked on by her brother, so she's not very happy. I need to check out more of her wrestling. Now, this is Yuzuki Aikawa calendar. And it says open here. Does that... Oh, the card pulls apart? Okay. That's... You're purring. You're way too happy about these cards. Mom would be very upset that you're very happy about these cards. So whatever this calendar card is, let's put it aside and let's check for some other stuff in here as well. Because we don't... Hi. Should I do it this way so you're on camera the whole time? Mom's gonna be mad that you're on one of the AV card videos. You should be on the wrestling card videos, right? Nami. Alright, I'm gonna have to toss the cat out again in a second. Nana, Daddy did not invite you in here. You just almost knocked the camera over. Mom's been away for how many days now in Vietnam? 4 days, so everybody's just gonna drive me crazy the whole time? Is that what's gonna go on from now on? No Mom, so drive Dad crazy instead. Okay, so like I said, we're going to put that calendar card over to the side because that's possibly one of the hits. And we don't want to burn the hit like right away on this, right? I'm still double checking. Just, you know what I mean. I'm still double checking to be safe like I always do with the CJ stuff. But it seems like these are not going to be AV cards. These are still technically kind of AV cards, but it's not as bad as the AV stuff where I'm not needing tape and I'm not needing to cover stuff over. So I did look her up. All right, so there's that's like the stamped. That's like the inlay auto on the card for that one. And that's the picture that's one of the pictures from the box, isn't it? I thought. No. Oh, that's almost like the picture from the packaging. Okay. That is a nice outfit. I do have to say on that one. That is a damn nice outfit. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh, we got puzzle pieces, just like CJ has the puzzle pieces. I guess we can put together bigger pictures of her, just in case we need anything to be bigger. Yeah, that's part of one of the puzzle pieces. Yeah, like I'm still surprised that I just randomly grabbed this box and it ended up being a Stardom wrestler. And it's like I don't know a lot of the very, very far back history of Stardom. So that's probably part of the problem why I didn't recognize her. And Stardom's actually the one that I got into the last out of most of the groups because Stardom had pulled out of BBM when I first started collecting there. So it was Stardom was on my radar, but it's not like Stardom is like the main one or anything like that. Like the other groups are more prevalent for me to see in the BBM stuff and then watch their wrestling and stuff like that. Plus there's just so many groups to keep track of too. Okay, now she's, I checked it up. I think she's like 41 now or something like that. She started wrestling in 2010. This is 2006. So this is 18 years ago. So she's only about 23 in these pictures. I can see why. All right, we got another one of those calendar ones, which is another one where we peel off part of the card. Put that up there for later. I can see why. I guess it says like she was queen of the Gravure or how do you say that word? I gotta look that up because it's a word I see all the time about the Japanese AV stuff. That's like a chromed card of her. Bomb card. That's a chrome bomb card. We'll stick that up there with a few of the other ones. All right. And it looks like there's a lot of puzzles. Is that the same puzzle? No, it's the same outfit, but it's a different puzzle. Okay. So, I keep having to stop for stuff, and then I forget what the hell I'm talking about. All right. So yeah, this is an interesting set like that. These were being put out. That looks like it would probably be a pretty good puzzle to put together. So yeah, these are being put out, I guess, like, did this come prior to the AV cards? Like the actual Juicy Honeys? I wonder, now I gotta look up when Juicy Honey started and when CJ started and all that stuff to see what type of cards were before any others. I open CJ all the time because they're readily available here. Juicy Honey went way up in price because they only do the premium stuff now. So yeah, I grabbed this because I just kind of thought, like, I gotta grab something different to open. Okay. So I keep checking them off camera. I just got to be safe on them. But if by now we haven't seen like any nudity on the cards, I'm pretty sure we're not going to be seeing any nudity on the cards. But she is gorgeous. I'm gonna have to watch some of her matches and some of her wrestling tonight just to see how good she was. Because, like, we know, Japanese wrestling, they hire the girls that are models. They hire the girls that are escorts. They hire the girls that do a lot of stuff. And then train them into wrestling. All right, we got another Aikawa calendar card. And we have... that one's just the gold inlay on the corners on that card. So... I'm guessing that's like some type of a more specialty insert card. We did that side, right? So we got the back side, which is a lot of the time. So like that's the closest to naked that we've seen, but we can tell that she's still wearing the top on that one. So yeah, there's another piece of that puzzle that I was talking about would be a good one to put together. Yeah, lots and lots of just... I guess these are the ones that the kids can buy. You don't have to be 18 to buy this box. I don't see why you would have to be 18 to buy this box. That would be a little strange if you had to show ID to buy a box like this. Like, this is like when I was a kid, they used to have like playing cards and stuff like that of like the Sunshine Girls. Which in Canada, there was like this one newspaper, The Sun, that had like a different girl every day. For a while, they actually did have them topless, but they did playing cards with the girls on them, and they did other specialty things. And you could buy them at convenience stores. Like, it didn't have to show your age because it wasn't, they were risque like these ones are. That would be that puzzle that we were looking at. They were risque cards, but they weren't anything that you had to make sure to show your ID to be able to buy or anything like that. So, yeah, these kind of like Benchwarmer. I don't think Benchwarmer never went fully naked on theirs. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Part of the costume, part of her blouse that she's wearing there. Okay, so... that flowery blouse, this is number 185 out of 395. And it's like one of the flowers on that blouse that she's wearing in that picture. I didn't even see that one coming. I saw a couple chrome cards coming, so I was like ready for those ones, but I didn't even see that there was going to be part of the costume coming. So they got the arrows to the costume, so of course you can see that that's the costume that she's wearing there. I don't think we've seen that many pictures of her wearing that costume, though, but we will see. And we got two chromes of her in that purple bikini. Same purple bikini on the back. So we got chromes of those. So there's special insert cards, but nothing Like the special inserts just seem to be chrome or stamped or something like that. So it's not anything crazy. Now that's the costume that I would be interested in getting. I would be very interested in getting some of the stuff from that costume. All right, see, there's the blouse that we have over there, but we don't really have that many pictures of her in that blouse. Did we? I don't remember seeing that flowered blouse very much through the cards that we... I keep slowly stopping down at certain cards because it's like, wow, she is absolutely... She was gorgeous. I can't even say she was, because if you look at her wrestling pictures, she retired... I think she retired at least 3 or 4 years ago, but still, like, her wrestling pictures don't look that much different than her modeling pictures, and you would think that her pictures now probably don't look that much different than these ones. But we know in Japan, a lot of the women wrestlers, they get into it early and they get out early because they still want to start families, they still want to settle down, they don't want to stay in wrestling forever. Some still do, but some of the girls, of course, opt for the other way of doing it. So, just checking if there's going to be some type of a hit that we got to watch out for. Oh, it doesn't look like it. So, let's go through some of these ones. The purple bikini is absolutely fantastic. I have to say that. The white suit's nice, but the purple bikini, that bikini's great too. The purple bikini, oh, green, we can't complain about green, but yeah, that purple one fits her just perfectly. But then there's also the gold one that makes you feel like you just won the Olympics. So, yeah. Another calendar card. So we got a bunch of these calendar cards to peel. We've got another one of the gold stamped cards on there. I don't know what type of hits to expect. That's the thing with this, is I have no idea what type of hits to expect on this one, because we've never opened these before. I don't know if it's guaranteed 2 hits. I don't know. Okay, so there finally is, that is the blouse right there. That's the blouse that we have our little relic from. All right, purple bikini, just her foot. That's creepy, but I know some people who would like that card. And I have a friend who would absolutely hate that card, so I should send that card to him, because feet gross him out. And we used to always send him, like, links by email, telling him, like, hey, check this out, it's this girl, or hey, check this out, it's this girl. And then it would just be someone's foot. And then he'd be very angry with us. But we thought it was funny, because that's just the type of friends we are. All right, so... yeah, I'm guessing it's just the one main hit. I don't know. The box doesn't really tell us. Even when I looked at the odds of stuff, it doesn't really tell you what you're guaranteed in the box. It's just that you are guaranteed some type of hits inside of the box. All right, so that's a good one. There's the gold again. Alright, and there's another of the more chromed out ones. Alright. So, let's just check the other side of what we've got here. Now, I'm probably going to be posting this in the wrestling group, or in the regular card page, but I'll probably put it up on the AV page as well. So, wherever you're watching this video, I've probably double posted this video because I know wrestling people will be interested in it, but I know it'll probably be good content for the AV page, even though it's not exactly as AV as the other stuff is. All right, so these go together. Oh yeah, they kind of do. These go together. Some of the pictures, I guess, will connect like that. And I think this one's below there. Yeah, we got four calendar cards that make up one big thing here. So I don't know what a calendar card is. What is a calendar card? It says peel here. So the one that I had earlier looked like it would peel really, really easily. This one, I feel like I'm about to damage the freaking card. All right, so you peel off the top sticker part. Oh, and you get like 1 month of the year. Okay. So that's March 2007. That's a March 2007 card on that one. That's a interesting thing. Like that's a pretty cool thing. And then like I guess it would be almost impossible to get it back, wouldn't it? Yeah. It'd be almost impossible to get that sticker back over it without like missing, without it being all on the wrong way. So these are just different days, different months of the year. So that's January, February, and that's March. So does that mean like were those the ones that connected too? Yeah, see on the back they connect. So I guess some of them are going to be double month, some of them are going to be single month. I guess, I don't know. There's no way that they're going to only have 4 cards for all of these. Yeah, so we got June and July, March. So there's probably one more card, April, May, June, July comes down. So this should be August, I would assume. No, this is May. March. All right, so May, June, July. So those, if you're putting together the calendar, I assume they would go like this. So it should mean there'll be an April card here, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So we got 4 of the calendar cards. So we got 4 calendar cards there. So March, June, July in the blouse that we have our little hit thing from. January, February in the blouse that we have the piece from. And May. So that's a cool little thing to collect. So there's not 12 of them since we got 2 doubles and 2 singles. And that's 6 of the months. I would assume that the way that they have them put together on the back, there should probably be 9 of these. I would guess that there would be 9 of these calendar cards. I don't see any numbering on the back. Oh yeah, there is. 135, 132, 131, and 134. Oh, yeah, so 32 to 34. 32 is March. April would be 33. Yeah, 34, 35. So whatever. Yeah, so there's one missing in between March, April, May. So there's one missing in between, but it would go up at the top, which would probably mean 1 more here and 3 more here. So there should be 2 doubles and the rest should all be singles on that. Okay, we went way too deep into that. Like that was like something we didn't need to go so deep into. All right, so pretty cool box for the price. I'm assuming the price when you buy this box, probably back then, what was the price? Usually the price is on these things. 6,300 yen. Like right now, that's about a $40 box. Yeah, it's about 35 to 40 bucks for the box is what. Yeah, that's about right. That's about 35 to 40 bucks for that box. And I don't think I paid anywhere near that for it. So they're a lot cheaper now. So there we go. So let's go through what we got from this thing. We got 4 calendar cards covering 6 of the months of the year. We've got part of the costume, number 5, the printed blouse. Number 165 out of 395. And there's her with the blouse on the back. We got a few chromes, or the chromed cards, right? We got a few of the chromed cards. Green bikini, purple bikini, and purple bikini again there. And back to green bikini again there as well. Oh, it looks like this green one is like a special set, because they've got her name specifically a certain way. And then on the purple one, they've got the purple name down the side for her instead. And then we've got 2 cards, didn't we? I thought we had 2 cards. All right, we got 1 card that has the that just has the gold around the outside on it. And we got 2 of the stamped auto cards of hers with the gold bikini on. And then we've got the box card, which shows us that we have box number 1260 out of 3000. All right. Not a bad little break. That was kind of a fun little break. It was even more fun the fact that I had no idea that she was a wrestler when I first picked this thing up. I did not know that she was a wrestler when I grabbed this. So that was kind of like a cool little bonus thing about her, that she is a former Stardom champion and one of the first Stardom champions. I kind of wish I could put those calendar things back on, but no. All right. That's cool. I like that. I like that whole peel card thing. I'm going to show some of my friends that stuff. Just the fact that it's like an interesting way of making cards. Oh, see, I knew we had another one. That was one of the gold inlay of her name on the side on that one too. I was sure that we had at least 2 of those in there. So there we go. Yuzuki Aikawa. Wrestler, model, retired now, probably looks exactly the same. Like, it's like 16 years later, I guarantee you she probably looks exactly the same as she did in this thing. Oh no, not 16, 18 years later? Yeah, I bet you there's not much difference between the way she looked back then and the way she looks now. Most Japanese wrestlers and Japanese girls, between certain ages, they just don't age. I swear she'll probably look like that until she's like 60 or something like that. So, not too bad. That was a cool little break. That was something different to break. I may keep an eye out for these boxes a little bit more often. The bomb card. I do have a couple other boxes from other stuff, but I'm not sure if they're bomb card or not. I don't know where they are though. I've got a box. I got a couple other boxes around here that I did buy, but I'm going to have to figure out where the hell I put them. Because it seems like there were a lot of groups that make these. So, we'll see. It looks like maybe the ones that I bought are not the full-out AV, the 18-plus AV stuff. But still be interesting to open, check out what we have, see who the people are, see if the model became anybody famous. Because if I'm getting older boxes like this, there's always a chance that the model on it became somebody big later on. So, there we go. Yuzuki Aikawa. I'll just bring her up here like that, right? It's a little short down, but okay, there we go. Yuzuki Aikawa. That was our break for today on this one. So, that is it. We're done. There's nothing else in the box for me to open, so we are done with that one. If you're new here, whichever page this is on, if this is on the comics and cards page, like, share, subscribe. We do a lot of wrestling on here. If this is on the AV page, like, share, subscribe, and check out all the other AV stuff on here. So, like I said, this is probably going to be on both pages anyway, but whichever page you're on, check it out. Check out the other page as well, and come on back. More wrestling and toys and stuff like that on one page. More Japanese AV and girls on the other page. So, whichever one you're on, there's always going to be more content coming. So, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for just watching. I don't know. Hit a like. That's it. Hit some likes on it. I like likes. I don't get a lot of likes, but I think I get a lot of viewers. So I think people are just too lazy to click that little button. But you can click it if you want to, or don't click it. Either way, it's okay. Okay, that's it for me. See you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.